Energy drinks. What's an energy drink? Let me tell you about energy drinks. Energy drinks killed my mother and raped my father. They also killed my sister. And they also killed my brother. And I may be confused, but I think energy drinks may have had something to do with my car being stolen 3 weeks ago. Now, I don't have any proof to back any of this up, so just follow me, okay? Energy drinks are the essence of evil. Anyway, I just want to talk to you a little bit about energy drinks, like the Monster here, Snake Eyes, Red Bull, Shockwave, Cougar Boost. You know, they got all these clever names. They're supposed to give you energy, you know, make you all energized, I guess is the word. I'm no English teacher, so I'm just guessing. But energy drinks. Had my first encounter with an energy drink a few years ago. I remember drinking one on my way to California, and I literally thought I drove through some sort of a portal in my car and entered into like some sort of a heaven-like bliss for, I don't know, 2 hours. I don't know, I just woke up, I crashed in a ditch somehow, and I was itching my arms really bad, but that's besides the point. So energy drinks, what is an energy drink? Like I said, they're supposed to give you energy, and it's the ingredients which I really can't read, like, you know, carbonated water, fruit juice, 10 grams of uncut, clean Colombian Bogota gold cocaine, sodium, inositol, guarana, cyclobanolano. Anyway, these things are dangerous is really what I'm trying to get at, and they have a lot of things here from the Surgeon General. I printed out, you know, the guy that does general surgery, the Surgeon General. Yeah, he does all this general surgery, I think. So because he does that, he makes distinctions about side effects that can hurt you with energy drinks, as you're seeing here. So here are some of the things energy drinks are responsible for, according to the general surgeon. Heart attack, kidney failure, diabetic seizure, general seizure, internal bleeding, stroke, bankruptcy, I don't know, insomnia, death, dehydration, murder, easily addictable, nose cancer, throat cancer, tooth cancer, eye cancer, bone cancer, toe cancer, toe jam, fruit jam, peanut butter and bread. Okay, so my list got a little mixed up, but you got the idea. That's their side effects with these things, but I wrote my own list of side effects too, and I think those are a lot more important. So the kind of side effects I've experienced with these things are way more severe than, you know, like a stroke or death, like, big deal. Okay, so crawling spider sensations, right? So, like, I drank one of these, and, you know, the second or third time, and I just remember sitting there in class after I drank one so I could pay attention to this boring English teacher that I just wanted to do a roundhouse kick to her face because she was so lame. So I drank one of these things so I could pay attention to this psychopathic teacher, and all of a sudden, like, I get these weird these crawling spider sensations, like, they were all over my body, and, like, you couldn't itch enough because, like, these damn spiders were everywhere. It was like having ants in your pants, but the ants were spiders, and they were crawling everywhere. Anyway, that's one thing. Crawling spider sensations. Big side effect. Second thing, being attacked by velociraptors. A velociraptor. That's right, the thing you saw in Jurassic Park. For some reason, as I said again, when you drink these crazy bastards, it's like you want, it's just crazy. It's like you're sitting there, all of a sudden you get this sensation, and then bam! A velociraptors, you look back, and you just got this feeling. The door starts opening, and you're like, it's gotta be a velociraptor, so you take off running, and you smack your wall. Turns out it was your cat. Yeah, that's why that's a dangerous side effect. Smashing into the wall, because you think you're gonna be attacked by velociraptors. Anyway, next one. This one's really freaky to the younger crowd, like, you know, those kids like junior high, if they're drinking these babies. This one's bad. because a lot of them have been to the circus and they think, oh, the circus is fun, elephants, flying apes, you know, flying bats. I don't know what the hell they have in the circus. Bearded woman or something, whatever, right? Fear of being attacked by evil clowns. Yeah, I'm not talking about the nice clown with the big red nose. I'm talking about the clown that hangs out around playgrounds with the really dark eyes where the entire eye is like black and he has those razor sharp teeth. Yeah, these evil clowns like to hide in places like your shower, the playground, behind plants, under couches, in your pocket. Those are like the leprechaun evil clowns. They're like the size of a leprechaun. If you're not paying attention, they like climb into your pants and they hide. And when you're sitting in class, they jump out and smack you and then run off and say some crazy Irish clown talk. Yeah, so that's another side effect I have personally experienced, that I am telling God's honest truth. I've experienced leprechaun evil clowns. They're out there, man, so watch it. Next thing, falling into a time portal. That's a big one, because if I'm on my way to German class and I fall into a time portal, I'm probably going to miss the test. So that sucks. So I hate, you know, that whole side effect, that feeling I may fall into a time portal. You know, it's craziness, but I live with it. This is probably the worst one yet. Fear of running out of energy drinks. Yeah, because you're broke, or the gas station isn't open, or it's 5 in the morning and you need a fix. Yeah, fear of running out of energy drinks. Bad one. You know, there's other things like bankruptcy. Like I said, that I guess the general surgeon wrote that one down too. And there was a few other ones like, you know, you'll do crazy things to get money just so you can have your energy drink. For instance, hate crimes, love crimes, rage crimes. I can't read that one. Whatever, doesn't matter. The point is, these things are uber dangerous. You see how fast I'm talking? I drank one of these things a little while ago. I feel like I could go run 19 miles right now, do all my homework, do all my taxes, and then run 16 more miles and then swim through the lake even though it's frozen. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty confident because I drank the Monster. You know, the Monster with the claw marks. I still don't even understand why they have claw marks, but I kind of understand, because the first time I had one, I woke up with these giant claw marks in my chest, and I thought maybe it was like the girl I was with the night before, and then I was like, no, probably not. It was probably an evil clown leprechaun that did it. So now, whenever I drink one of these, I wear my Monster M80 2000 blocker. It's this big steel-like cage that goes around my chest. That way I don't end up with the claw marks. Anyway, you should never drink energy drinks. They make you crazy. I've tried to quit 17 times. 17 times. I went to the San Diego Red Bull energy drink rehab clinic 17 times. And you know where I ended up 17 times? I'll tell you where I ended up. In a ditch in northern Minnesota, surrounded by cans like this with a big claw mark in my chest, okay? So this whole thing is for you to tell your friends to either stop the energy drinks, stop right now, damn it, not tomorrow, not next week, but now, before you start chasing the dragon, you start chasing the snake, or you end up with the monster claws on your chest. I am not joking, damn it. This is for real. You know, or if you haven't started energy drinks, hey, you're lucky, because you can take a preventive measure right now, man. So you're at a party next week and your friend's like, hey bro, check it. You should have like an energy drink, dude. Like a Red Bull. They're only 8 ounces. Yeah, right, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. The Red Bull is a gateway energy drink. It's the gateway to the big silo energy drinks, because it's never enough, man. It is never enough. So what should you do? Tell your friends to stay away from energy drinks and drink orange juice, okay? Anyway, I gotta go run my 19 miles, so yeah, stay away from energy drinks.